Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Kajidataonline. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you want to transform your ESRI Shape File into the Geojson file. So after I convert into the Geojson, I can insert it inside my GitHub repository so that a lot of people can benefit of using it. In this example, let me just share with you how I create the Geojson file and then upload it inside my GitHub so that the people can use it. Okay, so this is the example of my GitHub. You can download the data accordingly, and then you can also transform this data into the ESRI shape file in the future. So let's me begin. So the first of all, I have a map, a collections of map in a different coordinate reference system. So if you want to learn more about the coordinate reference system, please let me know in the comment section down there so that we can arrange a live session to talk about this CRS setting up using the QGIS or ArcGIS. Alright, so the first step, what I need to do is basically I'm going to import all this Kelantan map. Kelantan is one of the state in Malaysia, in Peninsular Malaysia. So I'm just going to drag the Kelantan map, and then the Kelantan map are going to be observed inside the map over here. And then if you can see here, the EPSG of this map is approximate EPSG 3375. It is the MRSO, which is according to the Malaysia situation. So I can go to the properties over here and then have a look into the CRS format of this particular source. Okay, so this is the ESP 3375 GDM 2000 Peninsular RSO. So when you want to transform into a different format, let's say you want to transform it into a graphical format that can be suited for the OpenStreetMap, for the Google Map, for the Google Earth and something like that, you might want to convert it into a informal kind of mapping process using the internet coordinate system, which is, we call it as the WGS84. So to do that, let's say I have this shape map that already in the MRSO format. I'm just going to export it. So let me export it into a Kelantan map. Okay, select your folder accordingly. So in this case, I may want to create a new item over here. Let me just write here Kelantan WGS84. So WGS84 is basically our new format, and then I'm going to change the CRS from the Peninsular MRSO into the default coordinate reference system EPSG 4326 WGS84. After doing that, then a new shape file are going to be observed right here. So if I want to layering this WGS84 map with the other maps, for example the Google satellite map, for example, then I can clearly see the locations of this Kelantan and also their corresponding mukim and district. So we can just go over here and then open attribute tables just to see and have a look into the coding and also the map with regard to the positions of these particular areas. Okay, so we have already the map already being indicated under the layer of the Google satellite. Okay, that is the first step. So the second steps that you might want to do is basically you have to go to your computer, for example like this. You have to go to this area and then create a new folder. So you have to create a new folder because everything that you saved just now is just being embedded inside your main folder. However, you must put them inside the specific folder, so you can easily make a zip file after this. Okay, this is the second step. So after you insert everything with regard to this particular map, Kelantan WGS84, and then you can create the zip file. Okay, just go to compress and then you will have the ESRI shape file into the WGS84 as a zip file. After that, navigate your cursor into the mapshaper.org. Okay, just go to the mapshaper.org. Then you can open the mapshaper.org. You can drag those zip file. Okay, so bring this zip file inside this mapshaper, and then they are going to prompt this question, and then you are going to insert it as import. Then you have here as the export function. So click those export functions, and then please change from the shapefile into the other type of format, which is in this case I'm going to use the Geojson. So I'm going to click the exporting, and then the Kelantan WGS.json are going to be produced automatically in your map shaper. So by doing this, actually you are saving a lot of time in terms of creating your shape file into the other formats. Okay, so this format also are very comprehensive and robust, so that you can give to your students, because sometimes if you want to insert the shape file inside the GitHub might have some error due to the incompatibility of that shape file format. So I may want to go to your to my repository, and then just go to these repositories, and then you can find out a lot of repositories with regard to the geospatial, epidemiology, and also even talking about Arduino stuff, something like that. Alright, just go over here, new, and then I'm going to create a new repository. In this case, I'm going to specify as map dash Kelantan dash map. Okay, Kelantan map using WGS84. So this is coordinate reference systems that are very widely used, especially if you are not considering any accuracy. I'm not mentioning that our map is not accurate, but what I want to say is the accuracy can be tolerated significantly. But however, if you are engineers or surveyors, they are really look into the details and accuracy of your map. Of course, this is not the methods that can be used. Anyway, okay, after you create the Kelantan map folder, then you can proceed to the add file, and then you can upload a file. But before that, make sure that you convert this JSON file into the Geojson. So to do that, just go to the JSON to Geojson. Okay, so you will have a prompt something like this, where we can sort of convert the JSON to the Geojson. So the difference of the JSON and Geojson is purely based on the compatibility. So you can just drag this Kelantan WGS.json. They are going to save it as the Geojson, and then make sure that you are going to put the let long as the WGS84, and then you can just create convert. So after you hit the convert button over there, then the Kelantan Geojson are going to be produced. So you can basically, this is only the housekeeping method, where I'm going to insert it back inside the main folder so that it won't clutter around. Okay, so this is the idea. So I got here JSON, but now I got the Geojson. So I'm going to insert inside my GitHub this Geojson, despite of using the JSON. Otherwise, it cannot be read automatically on the GitHub. So just navigate your add file over here, and then go to the upload file, and then navigate your Kelantan WGS84.geojson, and then it's already being uploaded inside the GitHub server and your repository. And then after a while being uploaded, and then we can hit the commit change update. Then we can spell it out as commit change. Now the GitHub are going to help you to process the data. So if you insert the Geojson, Kelantan WGS84.geojson, so what are going to be produced here is basically the intersections of the OpenStreetMap with your current map. Okay, so this is the idea. However, if you are not doing something like this, let's say if you are inserting the Kelantan WGS.json, therefore it still can be used. However, it cannot be shown inside your GitHub. So anyway, that is a very simple example on how you want to import your shapefile into your Geojson file. However, I also equip the videos that explain how you want to convert this Geojson into the ESRI Shapefile. You can find out the details of that particular exercise in the descriptions of this video. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider and help me with this 3 click. The first one, please do consider, like, and then share it with your friend and families. And then the third one, please do consider subscribing my channel so that you will not miss any future videos by clicking those bell icon. It's free and it's benefit for you. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Bye bye.